Hey everybody, two boys,
one brain cell.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Chuckles.
And today we're checking out Chameleon Skin by the Flatliners. Shout out to our boy Ryan for the pick.
What up, do?
Ryan B. You know, we got the Call to Ryans going on.
Yeah, we do. You know what? I'm going to invite the light into the Call to Ryans.
Invite the light?
Yeah, album title.
You made it sound even more cultish.
I did.
I'll just have you know. Yeah.
It fit pretty well.
Yeah. Yep. It did.
Well, let's dive in.
Shall we?
He's so unattainable, you know. We'll float high and fall below. Let's go. Dress me up in your chameleon skin. I don't wanna remember who I've been. And so time just seems to move slow. Dress me up in your chameleon skin. I don't wanna remember who I've been. Dress me up in your chameleon skin.
Well, not what I expected from this band at all. Completely different from anything we've checked out by them.
Dude, honestly, it's so slow.
Yes, it's like heavy on the atmosphere.
100%.
This is one of those songs that has a really nice vibe, but I don't know if I'd listen to it constantly.
Yeah.
But let me just say, if you were Liddy, holy shit, this would be a
God.
blast to listen to for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's got that heavy atmosphere. It's very slowed down, you know, like chill.
Oh, yeah. And just in any kind of chill scenario, even. Just if you're in a chill mood.
Little
this
background
is
noise,
perfect.
something. Yeah, this would be absolutely. Very poppy compared to a lot of their other stuff we've checked out. You know, typically they have that vocals that are a little like what's the word for it? I don't want to say harsh, but they're not exactly harsh.
No, they're not harsh.
You know, obviously. Otherwise you wouldn't be looking at me like that.
I'm just enjoying this.
Okay. These aren't harsh, but I'm saying previous songs that we've heard by them, their vocals have a little
in the
yes, yeah. You can't think of the word now either.
No, I can't. But
unreal.
Absolutely not.
This is the worst. When I
like
get stumped
this.
and then you're stumped too? No.
Slightly more guttural. I don't know.
Guttural? Jesus.
Hey, at least I'm throwing words in here.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of gruffness to his voice.
Yeah.
And
Not here.
no.
Not at all.
That's what I'm
here.
saying. Like, this is really, it feels like I don't know.
I really, really enjoy the part where he says, dress me up in your chameleon skin. Like, that just hits.
Yeah.
It hits really well and then just kind of takes you away for a moment.
Yeah. The vibe here kind of reminds me of something you would like instrumentally.
Yeah.
Reminds me of something the Gaslight Anthem would have a little bit less,
I could see it.
or a little bit more atmospheric and a little less like emphasis on like those like old timey,
Yeah.
the vibe that Gaslight brings.
Yeah. But I feel like Gaslight still speed it up a little bit.
Oh, sure.
Definitely, I could see the vibe.
Yeah. That's, we've checked out a song or two maybe by them that has a nice, really like atmospheric background. Obviously not all their stuff by any means. But this, I almost want to say like Coldplay or something, like, you know what I mean, dude? Like, that's what I want to say. That's what this reminds me of a little bit. But then again, I don't really listen to a whole lot of Coldplay, so
Same.
I could be completely off on that one.
I think you might be. I don't really know, though.
You just want me to be.
Absolutely.
It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Especially the way today's going. So
Let's finish this one.
yes, sir.
Dress me up in your chameleon skin. I don't wanna dress me up in your chameleon skin. I don't dress me up in your chameleon skin. Dress me up in your chameleon skin.
What you think, bud?
I like the atmospheric nature. Definitely got repetitive there at the end. But I didn't mind it so much
Okay.
because that was my favorite part of the song. So that helps.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But repetitive, definitely repetitive.
Yeah. You got a rating there?
Yeah.
Want to throw that out there, dog?
What was a 5.5? And I'm going to put it in the playlist.
First of all, you're a giant piece of shit.
Why?
Just so you know, okay? Let me break down my song first.
Okay.
Gosh, quit rushing me, dude. Quit rushing me.
Rush. Hurry up.
He said, hurry up. So, yeah, I had the same opinion on the repetitiveness, but it wasn't just at the end, throughout. However, the atmospheric nature, like you said, also cuts down that repetitive vibe. You know what I mean? Where you're normally irritated by it. It kind of reminds me of some of the new Kesha songs where it was repetitive, but it was also atmospheric. And so that kind of balances it out.
So it kind of helps it a little bit.
It definitely helps it. However, I do find this really lacking substance lyrically.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's not much there, and that's I like an atmospheric sound. Don't get me wrong, but it's got to have a little bit of lyrical content.
Don't get me wrong. I like the simplicity of the meaning behind it. Mm-hmm. Just that I was different then. I want to be a different person now.
Yeah.
So let me be that different person and move on from my past. But
yeah, like I said, there's a meaning behind it, and it's just a little vague. Yeah. Not that I need to be told how to feel by any means, but I just wanted to see it a little more fleshed out, I guess. However, it did lay out a really nice vibe and a nice atmosphere, so that it definitely is not in the negatives.
Right.
And I like his vocals here. I kind of miss those little bit of that harshness in his vocals. I know it's gonna be crazy, but it was
want their gruffness.
Yeah, it was cool to hear him without that as well, though.
Oh yeah,
that's very diversified.
Yeah.
For an artist. So I dig that, but I'm going with a 5.5 as well. And that's why you're a piece of shit.
There it is. He's copying off me.
So it's definitely positive. It's going to go in a playlist for me, but I don't know if it'll stay or not. I'm curious to see what I feel like. Because in casual listening,
100%.
Sometimes this kind of stuff is fantastic. You know what I mean?
100. Yeah, it's a nice swap up from the fast pace, go at it music.
It's one of those things where I'm sitting here listening to it, and I'm like kind of not picking it apart per se, but you're really
focused in on it.
You're focused in on it, and you're like, what do I like? What do I dislike about it? And you gotta, tell you guys what's going on with our feelings with it. But in a personal setting, a casual setting, I'm not gonna nitpick it that hard. Like if it has a really nice vibe and it lays it out, it might stay. So it's going to go in
100%. I'm with that.
Yeah. And that's it.
Well, that's it, y'all.
That's it. Shout out to Ryan B.
Thank you.
Smash that like button.
Do it.
Smash the subscribe button.
Do it.
Tell us in the comments how much Chuck sucks.
Don't do that.
And until next time, peace out.
Peace.
You guessed perfectly right on that because I know it was a guess, and it was a perfect guess.